Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool and I am up north in this video. Yes, I'm up north. You might be able to see the Norbreck Castle behind me there. The massive Norbreck Castle. Yeah, it's pretty notorious here in Blackpool. Have you stayed at the Norbreck Castle? It's got some pretty bad reviews, yeah. So anyway, what I thought I'd do in this video, I've not been up here for a while. I thought we'd have a little mooch around here. We'd take a look at the hotel, the Norbreck Castle, and we'd have a little look around some of these streets. You know, I've read up on some of the history around this part of Blackpool. There's an old pub which used to be down this road over here, Norbreck Road, Norbreck Avenue. It was called the Mariners. It was knocked down about 20 years ago. We'll have a look at the site of that as we take a look around this area. But anyway, the first thing I want to do is show you the view out towards the Irish Sea. It's absolutely amazing. I can see a rock over there, Carlin Rock, the famous Carlin Rock. I can also see a shipwreck as I look towards this direction. Let's turn the camera around and I'll show you. Well, the path along here is absolutely epic. It's very, very popular for riding, for walking, and walking your dog, and yeah, it's up and down as well. Yeah, anyway, let's have a quick look out towards the sea. I just want to show you something, and we're now looking towards Carlin Rock. Now Carlin Rock is said to have some connection with the Pennystone Rocks, which are much further out. Yeah, to be able to see the Pennystone Rocks, I think the tide needs to be way, way far out. And the lost village of Singleton Thorpe, yeah, they used to tie the horses up to those rocks, I believe, yeah, back in the olden days when that village was a thing, but that was a long time ago. And as I look towards the north, I was mentioning before that we can see a shipwreck. Can you see over there? Can you see something stuck up out of the beach? Well, that's a shipwreck. It's the wreck of the Abana. It was a Norwegian vessel. I think it was travelling to, I can't remember where it was travelling to, but I think it was travelling to America. And it washed up from Liverpool, and it washed up here. The Abana shipwreck. All were rescued, by the way. As we turn this way, we've got the Norbreck Castle, yes, which started out as the Norbreck Hydro. Yes, a very, very swanky hotel when it first opened. It used to attract the very wealthy with the baths, the saunas, all that sort of thing. Yeah, back in the, I think it goes right back to the sort of middle of the 19th century, yeah, when the Norbreck Hydro used to invite people. And some fantastic views of the Bowland Fells. They had fantastic views over the Irish Sea and also of the Bowland Fells towards the east. Okay, now the sun went down around 15 minutes ago and it's starting to get dark already. In fact, the sun went into a cloud before it set. So I thought I'd wait until this time for doing this video because it's a little bit more atmospheric when we do these videos at dusk or at night. So yeah, so let's have a little look around, shall we? The Norbreck Castle, and then we'll have a little look around this street down here and we'll check out the site of that old pub. Yeah, so there you go, folks. Bit of a moody sunset tonight. And I tell you what, it soon starts to get dark when the sun drops below the horizon. So yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the Norbreck Castle. I have mentioned it before a few times on the channel, but I thought this time we'd go a little bit deeper, shall we? We're just at the tram stop here. It's very, very popular for events. A couple of years ago they finished off this paint job, which is like a sort of I think it looks a whole lot better. What do you think, folks? There's also a bar. Was it a Pirates bar or something? It's now called Copperface Jack's, a bar on this side here. Of course, it's all been extended during its time. When we'll just go past this tram stop here. When the Norbreck Hydro first started, it was nothing like it is now. You see these massive big buildings here, which you can see for miles around, by the way. But like I say, it started in sort of the mid-19th century and it used to attract loads of the wealthy to come along. So yeah, so we'll just have a little look. There also used to be, I remember, just up here, we'll go in, shall we? Let's go in the car park, shall we? You see the conservatory here on the front? I remember when they built that, it was around about 1995, 1996. Yeah, they now use that for the stage. It's got the stage on there. So there you go. This conservatory here, they built it in about 1995, 1996. Just got the main entrance somewhere over there. Let me know what you think to the Norbreck Castle. I actually quite like it. I've got a bit of a soft spot for it myself. And I do like to go to the events that they have on here. And one of those events is the Play Expo, which as I'm filming this video is going to happen in about a week's time. That there is the sort of Norcliffe, that's what they call it. It's a huge venue around the back. The Norcliffe, yeah. But just over here we've got this extension here, and that's, what is it, the Northwest Passage, or whatever they call it. I just want to show you something over there. They've got like a bit of a, I don't know if anyone knows. And by the way, if you are staying at the Norbreck Castle, you have those amazing views out there. You can see the shipwreck, the old shipwreck and all that sort of stuff. I just want to show you some of the gardens. Look at this here, they've got a pond. Check it out. It's, yeah, it doesn't look that fancy. It's hardly the fountains of the Bellagio, is it? And just over here, there's a spare plot of land. Look at this. See here, there used to be a garage. I think it was a BP garage, might be wrong. There used to be a petrol station right here in this space. And it's been empty for, what, 20 years more? Who remembers a petrol station? So we've had a little look at the front of the Norbreck Hotel, and I've spoke a little bit about the history and that sort of thing. I think we'll head around the back, or we'll head around some of the sightseers, and we'll have a look at the area, shall we? And we'll see what it's like around here. I just overheard someone there say that that used to be Trader Jack's. Trader Jack's, it's now called Copperface Jack's. The bar at the side of the Norbreck Castle there. And as I make my way, I want to take you down this road here to the left hand side. It's called, I think it's called Norbreck Road. And there's a house on the corner. I've heard that that house is haunted. Oh, and by the way, there's a space there. This is the space I'm talking about. Behind there, where the Mariner pub was. I'll just show you a picture of it. Yeah, the Mariner pub. It was a massive pub. It was a hotel as well. I don't know if you can see that, folks, but that's the Mariner pub there. I'm just showing you on my phone. I got it off Facebook. Yeah, a history page on Facebook. And that pub stood right there in that space. It's all been boarded off. So let's go and take a closer look, shall we? When I can get across this road. It's so busy here. Oh my goodness. So we're going to take a look around the back of the Norbrecks. Yeah, so right here is where the Mariner pub was. And you know something else? It has a connection with the Illawalla. Now the Illawalla was it's a venue. It was some way out of town, towards the Skippool Creek, the Illawalla, and it has a connection with this. A lot of people that used to come here also used to go to the Illawalla. Yeah, how about that there? I wonder if we can see over this wall. Shall we go and have a look and see what we can see over the wall? What can you see, folks? Probably not a lot. But anyway, this is where the Mariner pub was. It was right there, folks, yeah. Yeah, how about that? And now it's been empty for so long. Someone said that it was bought, it was sold, and when they sold it, they wanted to turn it into flats, and it mysteriously set on fire. So that's what became of the Mariner pub, folks. We're just down the side of the Norbreck Castle now. The woman over there whistling. Got a good whistle, actually. There's a block of flats here. There's a building here which doesn't really look all that inviting, actually. Look at this building here, look. Wow. I think it's had that scaffolding up for ages. Doesn't look all that inviting, that, folks. And that's right next to that space there where the Mariner pub was. That it does feel a little bit, just a little bit iffy around here. There's a road over there called Norcliffe Road. That road's called Norcliffe. It looks like it runs parallel with the promenade somewhere down there. Got some flats. We've got like there's a shop over there called Dance Today. Dance Today. Dancewear, that sort of thing. Got some flats here. We've got a couple of convenience stores. There's a Premier and a Morrison's Daily. Very close together. And we're just around the back of the Norbreck now. Here we are. Oh, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, folks? The back of the Norbreck Castle. Look at this. Whoa. Oh, look at all those beer kegs over there. Can you see them? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what. You get through some beer kegs here at the Norbreck. Look at that there. Wow. And that over there is the venue. That's the Norc Olympia there. Exhibition, conference and banqueting centre. Yeah, so we've got a bit of a car park here at the back as well. They've got a big car park at the front. Plenty of car parking spaces if you're staying at the Norbreck Castle. I'll tell you something else about this road as well. Now I came down here a little while ago, and if you look this way, we're kind of looking towards the northeast, and you get a cracking view of the Bowland Fells over there. I'm going to show you a picture of what I mean. Absolutely amazing view towards the Bowland, Trough of Bowland. I don't know what this building is here, but look at this, folks, look. I don't know what that is. It's like an outbuilding. I'll tell you what, this grass wants cutting here. Look at this grass here. Get the grass cut, will you? It looks a bit of a state. But as we go down here, we've got some more shops. Hermanos, that one there. I don't know what that is. Is it a salon or something? We've got a flower shop there. We've got a Chinese takeaway. It's called Happy Gathering. And the fish bar. I found a chippy. Just over here we've got some more shops here. We've got oh, that bus there goes to Mearside. Look at that, wow. That bus goes all the way to Mearside, right up the other end. You couldn't be much further away in Blackpool than Mearside. We are almost at the border with Cleveland is where we are now. I've just nipped down here to the bend just to give you a quick look down here. So Norbreck Road continues all the way around the back of the hotel. It goes that way there, and I tell you what, it starts to get a little bit more swanky as you come down here. There's a road that comes off here called Guildford Road. This leads back towards the main road, Fleetwood Road, which is somewhere up there about half a mile or so. And yeah, it does feel a bit more swanky up here. The road's really wide as well. And there's some quite big houses down here, so there you go. I'm just heading back up the street now because I want to take you down that road, Norcliffe Road. We'll check that out, shall we? Okay, so we'll leave the Norbreck Castle behind, and I'm going to head down this road now. It's called Norcliffe. I just want to show you a little bit of the area around here and just give you a feel for the area, really. It does feel to me a little bit iffy on that road. Like I said, a big block of flats. It's not, they don't look terribly inviting, I have to say. But if you come down this road here, it actually starts to look quite swanky. We've got some bungalows over there. Not much parking spaces down here, I noticed that much. You know, that's one of the things as well about a lot of these streets up this end. Parking is at a premium. Oop, dodging the buddleia here. I'm going to take another turn onto a road called Chatsworth Avenue. It takes us back onto the promenade, so we'll be back where we started. So let's have a little look down this road, shall we? So that was Norcliffe Avenue, and we're now on Chatsworth Avenue. And this leads back onto the promenade, so I'm just giving you a bit of a feel for this area. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. So we'll get back onto the promenade down this way. There's an alleyway there that leads right back through to, looks like it leads back to that road, Norbreck Road there. Yeah, it does look like it's pretty busy down here for cars. Not much room for parking spaces down here. I'll tell you what, that twilight sky looks really nice now, doesn't it? We're just coming up to the end now. There's a massive block of flats here, right next to an alley. I think that leads through to that empty plot. But well, we've got some mattresses here, look. Look at this. Wow. What's this place? What is it, hotel or something? I don't know, it's pretty big. But would a hotel have mattresses outside? I don't think so. There's a door over there with 6, 12, 14 bells on it. Oh, must be an apartment block. What do you think? It's called the Acorn Apartments, it says there. I have to say though, it doesn't really look that inviting in there. Oh, here's the tram. Who's for Fleetwood Ferry? There it is. Oh, just look at that sky. Look at that beautiful sky. Twilight sky. Doesn't it look amazing? Yeah, it's a very straight part of the tram tracks here. It looks just like railway tracks here, actually. So there you go, that was a little look around the Norbreck Castle here in Blackpool. We took a look at the hotel itself, we had a walk around, and we also took a little walk around some of the streets, around the side and around the back. What do you think, folks? It did feel a little bit iffy to me on that Norbreck Road, but some of the streets that come off it have a bit of a different feel. So there you go, I thought I'd give you a bit of a feeling for this part of Blackpool. I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.